Hello and welcome back to another video. Today, you've probably heard of this guy, but his name is Andrew Tate. And we're going to look at some clips about Mr. Andrew Tate and see why his social media platforms were banned. So anyway, let's get right into it.
I don't believe in depression. Don't make
Like, first off, right in the start, I don't believe in it, even though it's an illness. I don't believe in an illness because I'm smarter. And by the way, just for everybody wondering, I'm not biased. I mean, I'm not choosing sides. If Andrew is a good or bad guy, okay? Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Andrew Tate is a person, and we're watching his clips.
message me about depression because I don't believe in it. If you're asleep in your bed in the middle of the night and you hear a noise and you believe in ghosts, now you're afraid. But if you don't believe in ghosts, it's the wind and you go back to sleep. You give the ghosts power by believing.
That is kind of facts, though. I mean, if you don't believe in ghosts, you're not going to be scared of them. That it does make a good point there, I have to say.
Believing in them. Your house is only haunted if you believe in ghosts. Belief is a powerful thing. If I were to stand in front of you and I were to tell you that I could punch you as hard as I can in your sternum.
Why would I agree to this? Who would agree to this? Or just punch me?
And I could fracture it and send a splinter into your heart. Would you allow me to try?
No. But it's because I wouldn't want them to punch me. Not because of the splinter in the spleen thing. Like, who? No. Who would agree to this? Except if you're drunk or something. I don't know. But if I did say you can punch me, him saying he can splinter my spleen, I wouldn't care, if I have to be honest. Even if he believed. So that point is not. That point just is not it.
You wouldn't because you know I believe I can. I believe I can hurt any man on the planet. And that's why people are afraid of me. And you...
Who's afraid of him? Like, are there people that are afraid of him? I mean, just because he... I mean, I wouldn't fight him, but I wouldn't fight anybody really. Because it's not that fun to lose a fight. So why would I be afraid of him? Except if we're gonna fight, then I would be afraid. But I would be afraid of many people. Because a fight, no matter how good you're trained, if it's like a street fight, someone has to lose, and someone is not gonna be honorable fighter. So yeah, that I don't.
You believe depression is a crippling disease, and that's why you're afraid of it.
Not a disease; it's an illness. From Google, that's what they said.
I decided, I didn't even decide, I realized yesterday that I can actually, genuinely, right now, nothing is stopping me from becoming Batman. Nothing.
Now that is life goals. Loki, I want to be so successful that I could be Batman. That is my life goal now. I want to be Batman. Well, I want to be able to be Batman. I mean, that's some life goal stuff right there.
I have a Batcave.
Okay, yep.
I have an Alfred.
Okay.
I have a Batmobile, a Bugatti.
Yep.
I can...
Not really a Batmobile. I mean, you need like that blue fiery stuff at the back. How did I say blue fiery stuff? Yeah, you need like a jet engine, and it needs to be like bulletproof. And need to have escape methods in the car to make it a Batmobile. I mean, like, that's like the whole thing that makes the Batmobile so great. Is even if it gets destroyed or beaten up, Batman's just gone. So Bugatti, no, I don't think that's a Batmobile.
Fight. Yep. Rich as fuck.
You can afford body armor and all the crap that
All
Batman
the crap.
needs.
Can buy it all. I'm charismatic. There is nothing stopping me putting on a suit and being Batman.
That is a solid though. That is solid. I want to be able to be Batman though. That sounds like a success story.
I don't think most women can actually genuinely understand how lonely the majority of men are.
Yeah.
And you need to truly understand, if you're Joe Schmo, average in nearly every way, in Starbucks working, you ain't getting a DM ever. You girls will never be lonely. As much as you might be unhappy with the possible suitors, you can at least fuck about and flirt if you feel sad. There are men out here in the world who have genuine loneliness.
Yeah, you see, we are more lonely than women. Definitely, that's a fact. I mean, we don't get that much attention. I know for a fact because I've never gotten a DM suddenly. Okay, maybe I've... No, never. But, like, why do you rate your loneliness on if you have a girlfriend or boyfriend? Like, that doesn't make sense. I mean, loneliness is if you're alone. So if you have family or even just friends, you're not technically lonely. And you have people to talk to. It's like, you're not really lonely, I would say. Like, maybe not every man has that, but some people do. So, saying you're lonely is like saying, oh, I'm just lonely because I can't get a girlfriend. Like, that's not exactly how it works, you know?
And I can prove this statistically. Why do you think it's all the men killing themselves compared to the women?
Because they're sad, not necessarily lonely. Like, the fuck?
Some child is outside enjoying their life, playing with toys and smiling in the sunshine and having fun.
Oh, no! Why is a child having fun? What a disgrace! How dare you have fun? Oh my god. How dare a child have fun? This fucking stupid child.
I hate happiness. I hate happy children.
Oh, happiness. Oh, I don't believe in depression, but happiness is stupid. Can't be happy, but you also can't be depressed. You know, think about it. Think about it.
Anyway, you're all losers. We've discussed this before.
And people wonder why he got banned. Like, the fuck?
I got straps in my wardrobe. Look in the wardrobe. Show the wardrobe.
My house is shit.
What suit am I gonna wear? What fucking god?
I don't feel like that's very illegal. Outside of the amount of guns. I mean, maybe Romania's gun laws are different. But this isn't a very safe place to store guns. So even if the guns are legally is, I don't think you can store it there legally. At all.
We're on the G like that. I'm gonna say it right here in case the police roll up. You're not allowed guns in Romania. But you are allowed guns in a shooting range. So I had to get my house registered as a shooting range. Bro, you don't know me.
That's still illegal. It needs to be safely secured, the gun. Like, the fuck? Like, you have to have a safe or something so that nobody can just come and take your gun. It's like, I don't know if it is in every country at all, but I'm like, oh, it's a shooting range. You know, I can have guns in my house because it's a shooting range. It's not safe to have those guns. And I think it's worldwide illegal, or it is like a law worldwide. I don't know for sure. And I'm not gonna, I just think, but having a gun secure should be a law. Like that nobody can just quickly get your gun, you know? But like, and people wonder, oh, my socials got banned. Oh, but you know, like, I have guns and anybody can get to my gun. I'm showing off my guns. Like, it's like, what's that? Ezra Miller having guns on his Instagram. It's basically the same thing, except it's in his closet. And he just showed it. And this is why he needed to be banned, people. Alright? Doesn't matter what you think about him. That is not something to show on social media. That, oh yeah, I know how to get around the law for a firearm that can kill people.
You allow guns. There's a shooting range over there. Well, there's a shooting range. I'm a shooting range.
And plus, if it is a shooting range, shouldn't an inspector come to see if it is a shooting range? Like, that would be really stupid if you could just make your house a shooting range. I feel like he didn't really do it. And that those guns are illegally in his house. Because an inspector has to actually come and see, oh, this is a shooting range. You know, I doubt you could just say, oh, it's a shooting range. And then boom, your house is a shooting range. Like...
Hold on, though. Have you had a serious relationship?
I have many concurrent serious relationships as we speak.
Are you poly?
No, because that means they can talk to other dudes. That's fucking haram. That's atrocious.
I mean, it is bad, but gotta respect the man for having a lot of girlfriends. And I mean, saying it publicly means they all know it, and he still gets them. So, I mean, gotta put respect on a man's name.
You're not gonna be calling me a pussy when I fucking roundhouse kick you in the head.
Okay.
I'll be calling you a pussy.
If I had to choose, if I had to choose between a roundhouse kick in the head from you or a blowjob knowing your history, I'd probably choose the roundhouse kick in the head.
What a... Oh. Oof, okay. Well done, well done, well done. Oh, whew.
Oh, I think they like me. Yup, in my white tee. Yup, in my white tee. Yeah. Call the pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' white you.
I have to say, he has a dope lifestyle. I wouldn't mind having it, like, at all. But looking up to him, I'd look up to his lifestyle, not him personally, though.
If you are a parent and you have a young son, or if you're a young guy, what you need to do is ban Hollywood. Do not allow yourself to watch a movie or a video ever again where a woman beats up a man, because it's not realistic and it's not true. I'm tired of seeing chicks beat up men. I'm tired of seeing it. Oh yeah, you want to mess with me? You think I'm a girl and you mess with me, you're gonna learn something.
What if they have a gun? Like It Girl from Kick-Ass. She's just a really great shooter. I mean, like, probability, or like Black Widow. She's been trained from birth on how to fight, and she uses their own body weight against them in her fighting style. I'd say, if I logically think about it, that she could win against someone with like, what, 3 weeks of combat experience in security? Like, not even 3 weeks, probably. I mean, it's possible. And if you give surprise, they'll also win, which Black Widow is good at, you know, which is like the surprise tactic. So, yeah, I mean, technically, one-on-one fights, like, a man should win because of his body mass and strength. But, like, if she has surprise and she uses his own body weight against him, and if she's better trained than him, you know, the chances are she can win. Just saying, you know. Like, and I've yet to see, like, a woman, or I don't think I have, like, just on straight up beating a man up. I mean, it doesn't, no. What the fuck?
something. Hey, yeah. Fuck you, ho. You ain't gonna do shit. Suck dick and cook.
And you wonder why he's banned. Like, wow, why would you ban a guy that just said that? Like, what? Thank you for so much watching. If you did like it, leave a like and subscribe maybe. And like, if you want me to react to something else, please leave it down in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one.